Yo, what up, guys? It's QB from Tropical Express, and I'm here with
Daniel the Destroyer.
And what'd you do this past weekend?
I did top 7 in the online regionals.
And what'd you play, man?
Blackbeard.
What were your matchups and any shout outs or anything like that?
Yeah, so shout outs, the SA crew, we got QB, all the guys and everything. I can't name everyone, all the shops too. Thank y'all.
I appreciate it. And what was those matchups like?
Yeah, so round 1, I actually got, my opponent gave me the win on that one. Round 2, a blue-purple. Teach just curved out really well against them. Round 3, another blue-purple. Much the same story. GP Luffy, which QB and myself have been cooking up the strategy of pretty much you turn them off almost right away and you just try to hope that they just don't have the cards. And that happened in my case, so I beat that GP player. Afterwards, we played against the Rayleigh. Rayleigh very similar to GP, except you don't swing at their life at all. You also turn them off at the same time, and eventually run out of cards, and you will overtake them eventually using Shiryus and Kuzans. My round 6 was a Bonnie player. This was my only loss of the day. They just put up a lot of protectors, and I tried to stick with the KO curve, and it ended up, I should have just switched the bird speed down on that one, so I got the L on that one. After that, we're playing against Blue-Purple Luffy again, and similar story, Marshall.D.Teach. This one was a little bit tougher because my first augers, when they both came on the board, got gravity bladed, so kind of played from the back foot from there on, and luckily was able to just pull through. As you guys know, Blue-Purple Luffy just has a really good time of just keeping the heavy counter in hand, and they can protect their board very effectively. So you just have to kind of just like keep your hand as fat as possible with Kuzans and defend where you can, but also be strategic. Like, I gotta let this card go. Just don't want to give up too much hand advantage. So after that one, it was round 8, Red-Green Smoker. I wasn't as familiar with this matchup, but fortunately this player, he did not see his red law card, and he was playing the kid package, and there was a crucial turn where he had a Rosinante and his kid rested. And what I did was I brought out the 4-cost Shiryu, popped the Rosinante, Tempest kicked in the kid, and I had also had a 7-cost Teach and Augur on the board. So rest of the Augur, rest of the Teach, KO'd that, and brought out a Shiryu, I believe, as well. But just a really, I guess, like a game-winning turn for me. So I won that one. Round 9 was another blue-purple, beat that one. And then round 10 was the blue-purple that actually lost in the quarterfinals, and he lost to the guy that won the whole tournament. And I matched up into him, beat him with blue-purple. So yeah, that was it. I went 9-1, rank 7 for the sim this last online regionals.
And is this your first serial?
No sir, 3rd.
Okay, nice. You like playing on the online events? Is your first online event?
My first online event. I think they're really good. Like as long as you got like a nice environment at home, nice relaxing environment, you can just zone in and just do really well at these tournaments, and take a little break if you need to. Restrooms right there, no lines, so it's broken.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Now let's get into this deck profile. Let's see what we do, man.
Yeah, let's do it. So a lot of people are on. Which can you turn around?
Yeah, you can turn them around for me.
Yeah. A lot of people are on 3 or 2 of these my eras, but in this build that I have, I'm running 4 of the Tempest kicks. So because of that, I want to be able to feed my trash as best as possible. So that's why I'm at 4 of these. And also, you got to bling it out too, show the deck some love. Next, we have a really excellent card in this deck, Fluffy. Searcher plus it can be reusable every turn, like everyone knows. Then also it's a blocker, so a lot of times he's just good to throw out there, and sometimes people just swing at him. Arguably the best card in the deck. Stage gets you crazy value, gets you what you need when you need it. Next here we have our Strongers. It's a must in the Teach deck. Another MVP of the day. This one costs blocker. It allows you to play very aggressively, and let's say against GP Luffy, if you do, if you win die roll, you can go maybe like stage on turn 1, and you turn them off, and then on your turn 2, you can do like a dot Q, and then play out this guy ahead of time, and then on your following turn, when you bring out your Augur, normally you wouldn't rest it to KO the 4-cost, but with the 1-cost on board, you can protect your Augur, and then that way you can keep your Augur on board while you then bring out your Teach character and just proceed to win from there. Because if you're starving him like how I do with the GP matchup, you really can't afford to give up cards to protect the Augur, so getting him on the board early is really, really crucial. Best reducer in the game currently, Tempest Kick. Enough said. This card's golden too. If you can hold that in your hand, it really helps you protect your characters late game, especially against blue-purple. They want to swing heavy in your Teaches and your Augurs, and sometimes they try to put you on, hope you don't have it kind of thing. This guy, good for popping little blockers, and of course he's really good into Rayleigh and targetable off of Kuzan. What more could you ask for? Burgess, great late game to pivot into him, especially against blue purple when they start to break your auger teach board. Just bring him out late game, and normally by then you already pop their 8 cost Luffy's, so they can't be removed anymore. Then you have the Shiryu blocker, really good, immovable. If a deck like blue purple or even like Zoro wants to get him arrested or off the board, that's invest heavily. So he's very effective for kind of cornering your opponent to where they really don't have any good choices or any ways to kill you. Q, KO it, couples well with Tempest Kick, Stronger, or this Augur card. My favorite card in the deck, yeah, Van Augur. He's the best. I like him even better than the Kuzan, which, yeah, you gotta run 4 of those. And then I think the rest of this is also pretty standard. You have your 3 Teach, followed by your 3 10-drop, and that's the deck.
Okay. So how did you feel about max consistency playing 4 and 4 and 4? Did you feel like you ever did any Myra at all, or did you just pitch it for leader abilities, or did you feel like being able to hit that trigger out of your life was a change to a lot of your games?
That trigger, it's very clutch. It did come in clutch, but I won't deny that that's one of the first cards to go when I'm pitching for leader ability. But I will say, like, if there was a cut in the deck, I could see this one being cut. But it is nice to have, like, and then a lot of games you really want to see like cards like these early on. And in my head, it's like kind of a countdown. If you don't have Q or like early game in your starting hand, that's fine. But you have about 2 turns to find Augur, and even if that, you have another turn to find Kuzan, and then the next turn you can bring out the Augur. So it's kind of like a little bit of a countdown that I give myself to get this stuff all together. So adding consistency, it definitely helps with that.
Okay, and then last question. I see you're not playing 6 cost Kuzan. What's your opinion on that card?
I love that card, honestly, but there's just no space. I went down on the Burgess. I went down on the Shuri that I even wanted to play. If there was a 52 card so I could win the deck, I'd put in 2 blocker Kuzan.
Bet. Hey, man. First off, DTD, congratulations, brother. Good to see you get another serial, man. And we look forward to getting more from you, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Peace.